L.A.R movement still moving. Title of this is What Happened to Us. Went to church last week. Someone famous was preaching. I had a moment where they talked about a conversation they had with somebody else that was famous that passed away. And the person basically said in their last conversation, they asked them what happened to us. They said, why? What are you talking about? They said, we did all this work to make sure that you understood that we're black and we're proud. And now, y'all fighting for the right to be and act like niggas, bitches, and hoes. I don't get y'all. That's what the person said before they passed away, talking to the other famous person. Story goes on. So this famous person says they do a little like panel with a few other people and a rap artist. And they were trying to say we need to slow down on calling each other niggas, bitches, and hoes. And they said this particular artist was just adamant about having the right to express themselves by saying these things. 2 hours of talking, it got worse and worse and worse. So the guy gets just, okay, forget it. Obviously, that's what you want to say. Guy says 4 days later, the guy gets arrested. 6 weeks later, the guy calls him on the telephone. I need help. Why? Because I think my civil rights was violated. The guy tells the rapper, niggas don't have civil rights, which is absolutely true. Said all that to say this. It's funny that something did happen, and people are too enthusiastic to run into negativity. And it ain't just us, it's everybody. Look around you, look on the television, look in your community. I don't care what community you're in. Don't you see when people are acting ignorant, they get like a pat on the back a little bit. Like, yeah, go ahead, be stupid as you want to be. Until the shit hit the fan. I don't feel sorry for people like that. If you put yourself in a bad predicament, get yourself out. It is what it is. Now, to be coddled by society and by your support system when you're the one that's causing all the problems, that's a problem. It's a problem because you make it look as if fucking up is a good thing. See, for years people thought that, in my hood, it's like, being a thug is the thing to be. See, years later, guys like, nah, that wasn't the thing. That's not the thing to be. Somebody told us wrong, we did wrong, and we showed y'all that wrong was right, and now we don't know how to tell y'all that that's wrong because we did it all and look happy doing it. Well, I'm gonna break it down for you. When you do dirt, you get dirt. Point blank, period. Sometimes it looks good. You're having fun. It looks fun. Sometimes you look like you're ahead of the curve. Sometimes you get paid for doing it. But it doesn't last long. And is it worth it? Sometimes you might feel it is. But when it all comes crashing down, are you content with it? Are you happy with the life that you set for yourself? Probably not. So, I'm just saying that to say, we as a society don't necessarily need to change because we were built on crime. That's what America was built on, ladies and gentlemen. Crime and niggas. And what I mean by niggas, I mean pilgrims, founding fathers, slave owners, outlaws, bank robbers, the people who reneged on all the Indian treaties, the Trail of Tears, some of my black folks who just decided that they was going to be coons and just to get paid and let everybody else suffer. Niggas. It's a lot of, they use the term for us. Some of us say it like we love it and endear it. I'm just actually liking the fact that a lot of other people are saying it, and they saying it today. People that's not even our race, and they can keep a word. I mean, if y'all want it, like if we, I mean, as a black man, I'm selling nigga to anybody who wants it. Like I don't care if you white, Hispanic, Asian, uh, Samoan. If you want to say it to all of your people all the time, go ahead. Just don't bring it back here. We sell it to you. We sell it for free 99. Um, but as long as, but what we need to do is become more honest with ourselves, not the world, ourselves. Cause a nigga ain't a thing to be. Being a bitch ain't the thing to be. Being a hoe ain't the thing to be. It just ain't. Cause the same people that beat their chest on it for so long are the same people crying in the cell somewhere, or get themselves caught up in a bad situation and want everybody to help them. So don't fight for something that's worthless. You know, fight for something that stands for something. Don't be scared to be an adult, and your life will be much better. Who am I? Just a guy talking on a computer. But I'm out.